All right, good morning, everybody. It's good to see some familiar faces out there. My name is Tyler Skibicki. I'm a junior at WMU studying industrial and entrepreneurial engineering, and this is a little bit about my business, Ethereal Motion LLC. So we are a motorcycle technology company focused on creating innovative products to enhance the riding experience, and we've been in operation for a little over a year and a half now. All right, so how it all began in high school, money, and I found that people would throw out a lot of stuff like old snow blowers or lawnmowers, and so I started picking up stuff and just started fixing them in my garage in my spare time. I eventually got enough money and wanted to buy a bike so I could ride with my dad, and I just found I had a really big passion for motorcycles. And I also realized, kind of going into my senior year, technologies when I graduate college, and so a lot of those opportunities are overseas. Like you have Harley Davidson here, but I'm more into sport bike and sport bike racing, and so I figured, you know what, I might as well try to create my own opportunity. So my freshman year of college, I started Ethereal Motion, and ethereal means light, delicate, and not of this world. All right. So here's my team. So I run all the day-to-day operations. I work alongside Noah Schultz, who does a lot of product research for me. He kind of just backs me up with design, stuff like that, and has been working a lot with just the overall logistics of getting our product made. And then this past year, I went through the Starting Gate program, and Ms. Hobson was really important in that process. They gave us extremely frequently and just gave us a lot of opportunities to learn and grow, and also funding opportunities. All right, so now getting into the product. So my product is a lot easier to understand if you actually just put it on a motorcycle and go for a ride. But basically, we just kind of got to break down how a motorcycle works in this first function. So it kind of shifts like a manual car where you have a lever that you have to use to shift the gears, but only left foot to shift. As you can see in the shifting pattern, you have to go down and up quite a bit through the levers. Now, this can be a problem because you have to move your foot uncomfortably around this lever. You either got to slide it in and out, or you have to go around, pivoting at your ankle. This is extremely unconventional. All other motorcycle controls pull parallel to the movement of the motorcycle. So, you got like your throttle and your clutch and your brake, everything pulls straight, except for this one movement, which moves parallel. So here's my product. It's a double-sided adjustable shifter lever. You can see the provisional utility patent on the left, and then a picture on the right is actually where I'm currently at with the product now. So when I explain this, it's helpful just to focus on three main points, which is comfort, efficiency, and safety. So to use this product, it replaces your existing shifter lever, and your foot slides right between the pegs instead of only having one peg now. It makes it a lot more comfortable because you eliminate that unnecessary motion. You don't have to move your foot at all. You just go up and down. You don't have to pivot at the ankle anymore. This improves efficiency because you now reduce your shifting times, which can be utilized in motorcycle racing, but also just general riding. Then both of these kind of lead into health and safety, which has been a big point that we've been trying to focus on. And basically, when you're shifting a motorcycle, sometimes your foot slides off that peg. Sometimes you miss a shift and you got to learn and figure out where that peg is, or you kind of have to regroup. And so with your foot being in a perfect position every time to shift, allows you to keep your eyes more focused on the road, which can help reduce crashes. All right, so this is kind of just an overview. I can talk about this more after in the questions, but there's an extremely large market for this product. What we're working with is compatible across 60 different Harley models, and there's many different years for each of those models. Now, most shifter levers are not universal, like they're universal for around 4 to 5 years. So that's where we're focusing on Harley first. And our cost has been about $60 right now. We're expecting it to be about $90, but that's what I'm looking for some help with right now. I made the template up for welding this past week. We're looking for an aluminum TIG welder. So hopefully to get our range around $90, and then selling range around 100 to 130. All right, so this summer I really was trying to get this product made as much as I could, and I was having some difficulties because a lot of things were closed due to COVID, and so I started expanding so socials instead. I made a YouTube and a TikTok, and I started posting daily. So we're at about 160 followers on YouTube, which is taking a lot of time to grow. It's really a slow process, but on TikTok are around almost 17,000, 16,500 followers. Now we have a pretty good platform of all just motorcycle riders too. And I'm also working with a patent attorney right now. I'm looking at the options for that. And I just finished up the welding template. So what we're looking for really is help with the welder. I can do it myself, but I have to buy an expensive welder, so it'd be easier just to find somebody local. And then eventually getting these products coded, and any just general advice. So yeah, thank you for your time.